The withdrawal from Afghanistan in August 2021 is remembered by many as chaos. But within that turmoil, there were moments of extraordinary courage. The airlift out of Kabul was one of the largest in history, and while America's longest war ended under a dark cloud, individuals and crews stepped up in remarkable ways. This war began 2 decades earlier, after the attacks of September 11, 2001. The United States invaded Afghanistan to dismantle al-Qaeda, remove the Taliban from power, and prevent future terrorism. Over time, the mission expanded into counterinsurgency, nation-building, and the training of Afghan security forces. But after 20 years of war, successive administrations made the decision to withdraw, and by the summer of 2021, the Taliban were closing in on Kabul. When the capital fell, Hamid Karzai International Airport became the last lifeline. Thousands of Afghans who had worked with U.S. forces crowded the gates. The danger was constant: suicide bombers, stampedes, and the sheer desperation of a nation collapsing overnight. Amid this backdrop, U.S. aircrews launched Operation Allies Refuge, an air evacuation unlike anything attempted in modern times. Two missions stood out. On August 22, Reach 651, a C-17 Globemaster, lifted off with more than 450 refugees crammed onto its cargo floor. During the flight, a teenage mother collapsed, and tensions among passengers threatened to boil over. Senior Airman Kimberly Heiser and Major Drew Della Cruz broke protocol, moving the young woman to the cockpit for care while the crew dealt with potential intruders trying to reach the flight deck. Their restraint and calm decision-making saved lives in the air that day. 4 days later, tragedy struck at Abbey Gate. A suicide bomber killed 13 U.S. service members and more than 170 civilians. In the aftermath, another C-17 Moose-98 became the first aircraft to land in Kabul. Its crew, including Air National Guard Nurse Major Katie Lunning, evacuated the most critically wounded Marine sailors and Afghan civilians. Over 15 grueling hours, they kept 22 patients alive, including 6 in critical condition, and delivered them safely to Germany for treatment. For their actions, both Reach 651 and Moose-98 crews received the Distinguished Flying Cross, one of the nation's highest awards for heroism in aerial flight. Their stories remind us that even in the darkest chapters of war, acts of bravery shine through. The evacuation from Kabul may be remembered as chaotic, but the courage of these aircrews ensured that thousands lived to see another day. Their service, like that of all who served in Afghanistan, deserves recognition and respect. This hero's story is brought to you by Legal Help for Veterans.